Good evening, everyone. So basically, as I promised that we having the LAX briefing last week. So we promised to do the first discussion for our group 95 for this DIY project. Then I'm going to introduce myself first, and my name is called Yenming, matrix number 171825, and I am from the Faculty of Design and Architecture. I'm recently a third year student, and my hometown is actually from Kuala Terengganu.
Okay, good evening everyone. My name is Li Ziqian. You can call me Li, and I'm from FBMK. I'm studying Bachelor of French, and my hometown is Seremban. My matrix number is 185565.
Okay, almost really good. Okay, my name is Siti NABILAH binti SHAMSUDIN, and you can call me Bella. And I'm from Faculty of Agriculture, and I'm taken in aquaculture course. For my hometown, I'm from the Batu Pahat, Johor. And already forgot. Okay, my matrix number is 172283.
Okay, good evening. My name is HAKIM bin OMAR. You can call me Hakim. I'm from Forestry, Faculty of Forestry. I think Bachelor Wood Science and Technology from third year. My matrix number 176050. I'm from Puchong.
Oh,
Nearby.
Just
Okay, good evening guys.
okay.
My name is Hamza ANSARI. You guys can call me just Hamza.
Okay.
I've been studying in UPM from last year. It's my first year here
Oh.
in Faculty of Engineering. So I'm from India basically, but I was born and brought up in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
Okay.
so also my friend. Anyway, so my matrix number is 185115. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Salahuddin Waleed MOHAMMAD ELSAYED ALSHAMY.
It's quite long.
It's okay. You can call me just Salah. I'm from engineering faculty, and I'm taking chemical engineering. It's my second year here in Malaysia.
First year.
Actually, my second year.
Matrix number you mentioned.
And my matric number is 185130.
Where are you from?
I'm from Egypt.
Oh, okay.
Cool. So most likely we have some two missing in action with that our friends that didn't contact us. So, and how many us are still absent? Two.
Two of them.
Yeah, two of them are still absent or late. We are not sure because we are waiting them for quite a long time. So basically we are going to start our discussion for this week. Our objective of this discussion is actually like getting up an idea, what are we going to do for this first DIY project. Is there anyone have any ideas?
Can I know what actually is DIY and what we need to make?
Actually from the project brief itself, the DIY project is like do it yourself. Based on the brief that I have read, you have to use the recycled material, anything, can be anything, maybe bottles, maybe can, and then create something new that maybe can use in our daily life or as a decoration or anything. Okay. Lee, can you share any ideas or anything that you think about this?
So, what we want to prepare for this DIY project?
No, that's what you have. Just you have any ideas that you have to share because you don't have to. You have to make up the.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
Maybe
You first.
we can use wood, recycled wood for making a furniture or something else like basket or something like box,
Yeah.
something else. And also maybe we can use bottle for table, coffee table, something like that. Yeah, maybe we can use that.
Do you have any ideas? Just everyone will share their ideas first, so we have to discuss which one we are going to
Or
use.
maybe you have any experience,
Yeah.
you have done DIY before this.
Just anything you can share with us.
Well, things around us, we might use the cans, like what you said. We can make it like beautify things like our homes. So we used to use like bottles. We used to use it to put pens inside them or something like that. So I go somehow with the idea from him about furnish a home with recycled things that we can get around us.
So what's your opinion?
Mine, as I told, like it would be big recycling using the dustbin, exhaust fan, a water pump, and a bunch of glass to make a water cooler.
I think I can use bottles, cans, do something.
So most likely I also agree that that's Hakim and Lee's opinion, then our friends from Jim opinions that using the maybe cans, the recycled cans, the tin and the bottles, then maybe we can like modify it, cut into half or any shape, then we can bend it and create another shape based on the recycled material, and then we can most likely for the easiest way is that we're going to do it maybe as a stationary organizer. So for the bottle that we have cut, then we can put our stationery inside the as the organizer lah. Okay, so we have our new friend that will join us. Maybe sit down.
Have a seat.
Have a seat.
Sorry for the late.
So can you just introduce yourself and your matrix number as well?
Okay,
I'll just have your seat. Never mind, it's okay.
sorry. Okay, good evening everybody. My name is Muhammad Hanif bin OTHMAN. My matric number is 173455. Okay, I'm third year of aquaculture.
So basically just now we have just discussed the objective of the discussion today is to like achieve one conclusion for this DIY project. What are we going to do for the first project? What are we going to produce, or what are we going to modify from the recycle materials toward to become art pieces or towards something that we can use in our daily life. So some of them are giving like ideas that using the wood, the woods, recycled woods that from the forestry departments, that posting the woods, then you can create some basket using the woods. Then you have to like using the ropes up, tie up. You can doing many craft lah. Most likely wood I can link to it is more likely craft. Maybe you can build as a vase for putting flowers, those things. So do you have any ideas that what can we do from the recycled material to form anything based on DIY project?
I think we can use bottle for the flower bath, or can use for bottle also for the scoop.
How you mentioned that? Oh, using the bottle.
Yeah,
make the
yeah,
bottle. Make it become a scoop. Okay, so it's like directly use the material and then just cut into shape. Is there any innovative or creative way that we can make the things more have more aesthetic values that doesn't really it's more convincing toward the others that we are doing this project, that we are putting a lot of effort in this project, that we don't really just using a scissors just cut the bottles and then that's it.
For me, before this I've done make some, maybe it's look quite simple, but to make it we need to some effort. Okay, I make some basket. It's quite this size maybe this size. Okay, I use from the newspapers. Make it in the small road, and then need to connecting the shape. So it's maybe.
Is it that thing that you create, meaning that you roll it and then you can fold it,
Yeah,
you
fold it.
You know to do that is like can create a tower that kind.
Yeah.
Really, do you know really how to do it? If you can teach we do that.
It's long time ago.
I mean, if
Maybe I can remind me that.
you recall back, then we can use that, and then everyone can have one as your own souvenirs from this project lah. So because by the way we haven't confirmed that this project is all of us, 10 of us have to produce one only the DIY project, or everyone of us have maybe everyone of us can get one end products for ourselves. So this method I will just go towards the coordinator or our lecturers and we'll get the information else, and then we'll share in the WhatsApp group. So by the way, I think the last idea is fine. Is good because then easier. It's very good. Then everyone can learn, at least learn to create something new. Because like newspaper, everyone can get anywhere. Just if you really cannot get it, just buy one. One can for whole group already, right? It's very the source is very easy to get. So it's just maybe we need some time to sit down and really learn from him. And the material I think is more likely newspaper and then glues, then just prepare some your stationery, scissors, and then put inside, take photo, okay, end products. That's it. I think for me this one is just briefly the ideas and the concept is proceed like this. So when it comes to the actual, we don't know what we're going to do yet, right? So anyone have anything else to share for this DIY project? Doesn't matter.
Anything else?
I
I was ready to speak because
I don't have any idea. I don't have this DIY before.
during the secondary schools or during your young times, anything you create something special, anything else? No?
Actually, we can create, but we are not supported like. Yeah, we can create, but we are not supported like. For me, I can make robots.
Yeah.
But it needs money. It needs.
Yeah, that's it. That's why the UPM, the care office also consider this problem. The student have the foundation from the student is limited. It's different than the faculty assure you a task or a project. They have like produce you side allowance and have the fund for you to go and create some things. That's why they ask us to use recycled material. No need money. No, you have just need a lot of effort to get that thing. No? Okay? Because we still have one more friends that hasn't come. Then anyone please contact her because we are going to end soon. So I just have to keep on 6 minutes more.
6 minutes more.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, because we don't have all members here. Everyone have to sharing more. What is the experience that you create things? Because for me last time my DIY projects is not DIY projects. My faculty, my course projects that question. We kind of like the project task is like doing a lantern, to create a lantern using the recycled material as well. So the basically the recycled material that we use, most of us use, our class have 40 students. So more likely it's 35 of us using bamboo. We using the bamboo. The bamboo is brown, so you have to like many effort. We go and cut the bamboo into shorter, then cut into pieces, then into long stick together with the rope, of course rope. More likely, if you really recycle everything, you can just go and get some leaf. I don't know what's the type of trees that can you use the leaf to buy things. I'm not that expert. So, so okay, we have one more friends here. So, have a seat. So please introduce yourself again. Maybe Varna have many more things to share with us. So yeah, you can start.
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself.
Full name, your metric number, and where you're from.
Okay. And good evening. My name is SHAKILA binti MEZAH. I'm from Kelantan.
Okay. Metric number?
Metric number 173287. Okay. Faculty Education. Home Science.
So you have any idea about DIY? Or any product you think can produce for our next first DIY? Yes,
Yes, you spit out your ideas or your discussion with just your ideas and your experience. That's what you make it before this.
I don't know.
When you have to find it, it's quite impossible. Anything that you doing since you are still children and day to day, there's something that you have great in your life. Maybe it's something small, but it's DIY. It's okay.
Excuse me, are you group certificates?
LAX.
LAX group certificate.
No, we are 95. 95, right?
Yeah,
You
95.
mentioned 90?
95.
Oh, okay. It's 30 something. So, okay, if like that, I continue just now the part. We use like the bamboo stick, then have to form. You have to use the hot glue gun, then connect each joint, mostly like sleeveless, then paste the recycle using the plastic bag, then we cut into the pieces that based on the frame based on the frame that we create for the lantern, then paste it, then inside you put the what is that?
What?
Bulb.
Oh.
Put the bulb, then just light it up so it's like creating our lanterns. Just basically the more it's like 80% of the products is using the recycled material, is unused material. So this is my experience that I experienced in our school. I believe that you guys also have this kind of activity also, right?
I also have done use the bamboo also before this. On this secondary school, I make a house from the bamboo.
It's quite a big project.
So I make it like for the first time I make just like a net for the sushi maker. And then I what I done. So I think okay, just make it a house, and I win for the making.
Win for the competition.
Yeah.
So Anna, do you have any ideas that, because we just now we have discussed that maybe most probably we will use like the ideas is using newspaper and create some, what is the thing?
It's just a basket.
Just a basket using the newspaper, and then we are going to like grab it just turning, and form something like a towel shape or what. Then Hakim is and most of us propose an idea that we maybe be using the can or bottles to modify it and cut it, then maybe make it more aesthetic, and then form something that can organize for our stationaries or anything that using in our daily life or in our classroom, maybe for us studio, your guys' classroom or hall, lecture hall. It's not necessary for us. Maybe the product end you can give it to your loved one, your lecturers, right? So, there any ideas that you can share with us that what can we do?
From this material.
Yeah, from recycled material, we don't name it as waste material. It still can be used.
I think you can use a can. You can make this for put a spoon or pencil or pen. You can make a building from the can.
What is that?
Yes.
Using a can to make a building. So it's like the can is more like for decoration.
Decoration.
So it's like you build a can, then cut in different height. So that most likely is more towards like decoration thing, crafting. So it's like it didn't function. Have other functions.
And if you have any additional to add?
Because we have to have everyone's ideas, and then we really discuss and come up with a conclusion, because we are not we are kind of like democratic. So everyone can raise your voice. You have any objection, you just come up with that. Anything that you think you agree with some of us or disagree with some of us, you can just share it out, because we have not come up with a conclusion yet. No?
For the baku thing too, I agree. And if we have recycle wood, we can make chair.
Like Hakim said just
Hakim
now.
mentioned, right? For the thing that I consider that maybe that thing is cost more effort, because I think most of us are busy, because you're doing a chair with those broken wood, it's kind of taking more effort on how you're going to join them, because they are not as tough as the proper wood, because they are the woods that you collect on the floor is those already dry, so it's easy to break them. Because for me lah, I think that is not going to work very well. Maybe the thing
Or maybe we can use.
yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Or maybe we can use wood chip
Uh-huh.
and combine and make some anything like.
Okay, so for today because since we run out of time, and then we kind of like have two we make it two and then maybe we have our discussion in the WhatsApp group again. So first of all is like, first most of us agree with Bella ideas using the newspaper, right? You just create the barcode thing is like something that looks like a tower. You see the thing before, right? Something like they have to then turn around. Then it's form some, I think most likely this height. Then you can put your stationery, or else you make it as a decoration thing. Okay. Then second one is like Aki mentioned, using the wood, maybe wood chip, and then we can just form something aesthetic of them. Or else we can, from the wood that is because it's not strong enough. Maybe we can just simple, make it photo frame, something easy, right?
Yep.
So anyone have anything to add for this discussion? Can you say something? No. Anything? Anything else? Nothing else to add? So, if that's it, maybe for next week discussion, we have to decide again the time, the place maybe have to change. It just depends. We have to discuss somewhere else. Maybe we have another members join us. So basically, thank you for everyone coming today.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We are already done. Thank you. Bye.